Again, Father Mbaka attacked as IPOB replied to what has happened to him, saying, please stop harassing Father Mbaka for saying the truth. You know, Father Mbaka is that man who initially, you know, supported Buhari, and when he supported Buhari, we did not hear any, any other statement. He supported Buhari like there was no tomorrow. Guess what? Father Mbaka, when he saw what was going on and how Buhari was quiet, and began to put the puzzle together and say that, really, sincerely speaking, this man I am supporting this man is really, I mean, he has an agenda, and whatever happened to Nigerians, he can't be bothered. He began to speak out. Then the federal government came against him. How dare you speak out? Again, this father has been attacked for speaking out and for saying what is happening to Nnamdi Kanu is not acceptable and the federal government must stop immediately. IPOB has said, please stop attacking this man. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Again, Father Mbaka attacked as IPOB replies, please stop harassing Father Mbaka for speaking the truth, IPOB tells federal government. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has slammed the federal government over alleged harassment on the founder of the Adoration Ministry, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, and sending security agencies to his country home for voicing out on the continuous detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Spokesperson of the group, Powerful, who stated this in a statement he released to newsmen on Friday, said that the fair priest prayed and orders on Nnamdi Kanu's in continuous incarceration and threw his weight behind Nnamdi Kanu when he saw the truth that the federal government is the one oppressing Kanu. While urging the clergies to continue to be steadfast in their prayer and speak out, Powerful warned the security agencies whom they said has attacked Padang Mbaka to stop humiliating and embarrassing themselves and going against Padang Mbaka for speaking the truth, intimidating him for what he has said. This is wrong. The awareness of IPOB restoration message always imbibed in the people. He said the prayers of these men of God have turned Nigeria and its leadership into confusion since the beginning of this year, 2022. We realize that the Fulanese control federal government in its security agencies are confused as a result of intense prayers by men of God, including Reverend Father Mbaka of the Adoration Ministry Enugu. Reverend Father Mbaka Ministries has continued to say the truth when they saw that the federal government is the one harassing and continuously holding Nnamdi Kanu unjustly in detention as he has done nothing to them. And this is wrong. So that is why we are speaking out and we are saying to the federal government, leave Nnamdi Kanu alone. He has done nothing to warrant all you are currently doing to him. So, my wonderful people, what exactly has Father Mbaka done that, they are going against him again and again? What did the father do? The father just said what is going on is wrong. Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime and he should be left alone. This is the crime he has committed. This is the crime. There's no other crime he has committed, though, that he stood up and said, why the governors and others who should speak are saying nothing. They are quiet, and they allow people and they allow all the things that are going on to go on. Nnamdi Kanu came out and said, this is not fair. This is not acceptable. What exactly has, as the East done to you that you have marginalized us? In terms of security, you did not even promote any of our own to a very high position, to give us a voice in the midst of all that is going on. In terms of leadership, from the president to the vice president, down to the number, if you want to count the first 20 citizens of the country, an Igbo man is not found in any of those premises at all. So how do we now say we are in one Nigeria, we are working together, we are doing one thing together? There is no premise to say that we are doing anything together. In fact, we are just one of the pack, and It does not even matter whether you don't even see us as, as a people who can potentially bring something to the table. You look at us with disdain, and it is showing. We can tell that this is the way, you have decided to look at Nigerians. You look at, brothers and sisters from the southeast. It's not fair. And so if things must change, we must be able to tell the truth. And this is why Sunday Igboho, Una and the Kanu spoke up, and they said no, that they don't have a right to speak up. And that's why they held them incarcerated. These people have their own family, just like you and I. They have their own family. They have their wife, they have their children, they have their responsibility. For goodness sake, remember that Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho was one of those persons who gave some young boys recently scholarship. Gave some young boys recently scholarship, because he saw that they needed help. They were under the bridge. The federal government does not care. There are little things you can do to get these people out of the current predicament, to support them. But what did he do? Nothing. Nothing. They do nothing. Look at what was going on in Mbaka. Nobody spoke. Everybody allowed, the whole evil going on. Everybody was quiet. Everybody pretended like they are not aware, like they are not aware of what was going on. Everybody ignored the people. Everybody pretended. It was Sunday Igboho who stood up and said, no, 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 this is not acceptable. This is not right. This is not right. Why are people being oppressed? And the government is there. What have they done? This is their home. Why are they being treated in this way, in this manner? Okay, they called on the local government, no response. Called on the state government, no response. Wrote to the federal government, no response. All these arms of government due process were followed. And when the people took laws into their hands to say no, if you cannot come here and begin to, guess what they did? They are incarcerated. So how do you tell me that there is truth, equality, justice? How do you tell me that these things exist in Nigeria? It does not exist anywhere. It does not exist anywhere. It's only in the books, because the international community will ask questions. Aside that, nobody cares what happens to another person. Nobody cares. They don't even want to know. Children on the streets, they don't care. They don't care. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. Bye for now. Bye.